Hello everyone, welcome you all. This is Suresh from SDET Automation channel. Today in this session I am going to discuss about the difference between smoke testing and sanity testing. And this question is frequently asked in many interviews, and also we will use this terminologies in our day-to-day testing activities. And we have to know when to perform smoke testing and when to perform sanity testing. And we ideally wanted to know the difference between them so that we will easily answer these questions in interviews, and also we will implement our day-to-day testing activities. So let's get started. And first and foremost, we need to understand the purpose. The smoke testing is to ensure the critical functionality is working okay. Whenever we get a development build, we will perform the first and foremost testing is the smoke testing. And after that, we will get some confidence and then we will move forward. Whereas the sanity testing is performed on a bug fixes, and we will verify the feature is not affecting with the bug fixes. And the documentation part, the smoke testing is documented because we ideally know what we need to achieve, and we will draft test case suite, that suite called as a smoke suite. And whereas a sanity testing is not documented because ideally we will get defects on various areas performed on ad hoc basis. Whenever we get a defect, developer will provide a fix and we will perform sanity testing against it. And the testing basis, so smoke testing objective is to verify the stability of the application is stable with the new build, whether to go further testing like functional regression. Whereas sanity testing is to verify the quality of the application is not downgraded because of any bug fixes that are happen or any code changes that is making the application quality down, so that we will understand whether to go further testing or not. So this is the main difference between these smoke and sanity testing in terms of testing basis. The smoke testing is done by developers and testers. Ideally, whenever we get a new build, before we test, developer used to perform some smoke tests so that they will identify the early defects and they will provide at least working build to the testers, so that testers will perform the remaining testing and they will move further. Whereas sanity testing is ideally performed by testers because bug fixes has to be approved by the testers only. And if you consider subset, smoke testing is a subset of acceptance testing, whereas sanity testing is a subset of regression, because whenever we perform sanity testing, after that we will be moving further for regression testing when we are going to perform this smoke sanity testing. So smoke testing is performed on the first initial build. Whenever we get a new build from the developer, we will first perform this smoke testing. When it comes to the sanity testing, is performed on the stable build or a new feature in the software. So we have a stable build and there is some code changes or some code implementation with a new feature like tooltip, and we will verify implementing the tooltip is not making a defect creation in the existing build or everything is okay or not. We will perform sanity on that tooltip area and around areas. And coverages, so smoke testing covers most of the functionality like end to end, mostly considering the positive test cases and valid test cases. So negative and invalid test cases are part of regression, so we will mostly cover the end to end basis with the positive flows. And the sanity testing covers a specific module in which the code changes has been made. So it is specific to the module basis, where it has smoke testing is on the end-to-end basis. So these are the major difference between the smoke and sanity testing, and these are the ideally bit confusing questions in your interview as well, whether sanity testing and smoke testing are one or not, or is there any differences. So these are the differences that you can explain in the interview. I hope this session is helpful for you. In case if you are new to my channel, do subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.